Something strange happens when you take your phone away. Not immediately, not even on day 1. But by day 3, your brain starts doing something it hasn't done in a long time. Most people who experience it describe it the same way. They call it unsettling. Here's what's actually happening inside you. Every time you check your phone, your brain releases a small amount of dopamine, not from what you find, from the checking itself, the reach, the tap, the refresh. Your brain learned that the action predicts a reward, so over time, it stopped caring about the reward. It started craving the action. That's not a habit, that's a loop. And the loop has one job: keep running. So what happens when you break it? Day 1, not much. Day 2, your brain gets restless. Thoughts speed up. A low hum of anxiety appears. You reach for your phone and catch yourself. Then reach again anyway. This isn't weakness. This is your nervous system doing exactly what it was trained to do. Researchers call this cue-triggered wanting. Your environment became a trigger. The couch, the bed, the moment a conversation pauses. All of it signals the brain, time to check. But here's what nobody talks about. What comes after the noise? By day 4 or 5, something shifts. The noise gets quieter. Not because willpower kicked in, because the loop starts losing its signal. Without the constant input, the brain begins recalibrating. It looks for reward in slower things, a thought that finishes itself, a conversation that goes somewhere, boredom that doesn't feel like an emergency. Researchers call this dopamine baseline restoration. Your brain wasn't broken. It was calibrated to a frequency you never chose. 7 days without your phone doesn't fix anything, but it reveals something. How much mental space you are filling without realizing it, and what your brain reaches for when that space opens up. That's not a flaw, that's just fascinating. But here's where it gets stranger. Some people who complete the 7 days don't go back to their old patterns, not because they chose differently, because their brain started wanting different things. Your brain doesn't just recover, it rewires, and what it rewires toward depends on something most people never think to look at. That's a different video.